What's going on, guys? So finally back from vacation. It was a blast. If you guys ever can, try to get down to Sarasota, Florida, at like Siesta Key. It's insane. Such a gorgeous place. So thankful I was able to go. But today we're actually going to start getting some more info for you guys on the drift car, trying to get some work done on it. Mark's going to be coming through. Mishioto actually came through. I have a few boxes in the trunk of the Z right now. So the sponsorship package came through, so thank you, Mishioto. I'm going to do an unboxing and everything, show you guys what's up. But yeah, going on from there, I'm basically just driving back now. I just got out of work, so now I have to get back home, get to the car and start trying to finish this up. I got a lot of work to do to get this done, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so back at the house. Freddie's here. He hasn't seen me in a week. He's pumped up, ready to hang out. So I'm gonna have to open the gate up. All right, so this is the first box that we have. Let's see what we got here. So it's exactly what I thought it was, but it's our banner. Represent. So we got our banner in. Then we got another box in here. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. So sorry that I'm doing this all with one hand. It's the fact that when I was on vacation, I left my tripod in Florida. So this kind of sucks, but it's all right. Yeah, so this is my coolant reservoir. So they send you hose, a whole manual, the actual reservoir itself. I'll pull that out for you guys. Then it gives you a mounting bracket with mounting hardware and the reservoir. So I'm going to take this out of this package right now and show you guys. So here is my coolant overflow. It is aluminum powder coated red. Pretty shiny top here. Yeah, this thing is no joke. Pretty pumped that they actually gave like all the extra stuff with it, like the mounting hardware. This has got a good weight to it, good seal, and then down in there. So yeah, I'm excited. This is nice. This is gorgeous, guys. Thank you, Mishioto. This is sick. So got that, and someone just pulled in. I know that sound. There he is. Mark's here. So Mark's coming to help us out with the actual install on everything, so that's pretty dope. But yeah, so here is that setup, and then we gotta open the big boy, and that's the radiator. This thing is crazy. I took it out of the box, and I mean, obviously I don't have my tripod with me, so I wasn't able to actually like show you that, but that's what that came in. So so yeah, we got a banner, this guy, and then there's something in here too. So yeah, it's awesome. They're giving us the hookup like crazy, so I'm super pumped, but stoked. So now me and Mark are about to get to it. Okay. All right, so basically now what I figured out was like that one of the issues that I was running into with the kit was one wheel was at full lock either way, but the other wheel was either straight or like kind of off, and Mark knows the reason why. So basically he's saying that we need to take out one of the spacers.
Well, we're going to start with taking out one of the spacers and see what that gets us. Basically what we're running into right now is we're running out of threads on the inner tie rod, and that is preventing the toe from correcting to 0, or a little out from 0. So in order to overcome this, what we're going to do is we're going to try taking out one of the spacers, and what that's going to do is, with the wheel, say it's towed in like it is right now, if we take that spacer out, it'll bring the inner tie rod in, leaving the wheel where it is. However, you will gain that amount of thread to be able to thread that tie rod in and correct the wheel to center. Now with one spacer on one side of the rack, you have to recenter your rack, which requires either disconnecting the steering column down at the rack or taking your steering wheel off of your hub. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring the wheels all the way to one side, and this is after you get the wheels to basically set, zeroed out. And you're gonna bring the wheels from one side all the way to the other, but you have to count how many turns your steering wheel has spun. You're gonna divide that in half and bring the wheel to that number, which say you get 3 full turns. You're gonna go back 1.5 turns, and that is your 12 o'clock position. And you're gonna mark you're gonna mark it. You're gonna put your steering wheel in at that point, whatever you got to do. But that is where your steering rack is gonna be centered, because at that point, it's going to turn more so to one side than the other, but the steering is going to compensate. The wheels themselves will point in the direction they need to go.
Cool.
All right.
All right. So basically, now how this setup is, we got everything done. There's a powertrix rack spacer, the big one, on the passenger side with Brian Broom's angle kit. There's nothing on this side besides just the inner and outer and Brian Broom's angle kit.
And which inners did you use for this setup?
The S14 inners.
S14 inners.
S14 inners. The part number is actually right here.
Somewhere.
Right there. That is the part number right there that we used.
They are threaded in almost all the way. There's just enough threads left to give us an adjustment when we bring it to an alignment shop. After we're gonna center the steering wheel, but before we do that, we just wanted to show you guys how much angle has been increased on this car by doing this setup. And we also want to say that Brian Broom does not use a spacer with this setup. We're the first to try it out, and I'm surprised we managed to pull it off, I think. But yeah, bring it all the way to full lock. Ooh.
That's full lock, and how we explained before, we are kind of touching on the upright just a little bit. Actually, I don't think we are anymore. That's just the rotor. We're not touching it anymore.
Hey.
There you go. So we're not rubbing on the upright. When we actually had both spacers, obviously we were rubbing on the upright, but we're not rubbing on the upright anymore, so that's freaking dope.
Yeah.
And this is at full lock.
Ow!
Right there. So that's pretty sick, man. Here, let me get on this side and get shocked like crazy.
You gotta put that in.
So that's full lock. So that's pretty dope. So we figured it out. Mark's pretty stoked.
I am thoroughly impressed. Absolutely.
So that is.
It came out almost too perfect. Even without the spacer, there might not be as much angle. With the spacer and how we're coming in, our tolerances right now are like, we're not working with an engine or anything, but like as far as like suspension goes, and you do get a little bit of flex when you're out there on track, and things are getting to the extreme with G-forces and hot tires and grippy pavement, but even we have offset tension rods up front and maybe 3 or 4 millimeters of clearance.
Oh yeah, I could see.
Nope, we're touching.
Oh yeah, I see it.
So we're gonna have to do some a little bit of bump stop.
Yeah.
A little bit of bump stop action, keep it from actually coming in and touching our tension rods, but we definitely have the offset tension rods to give us the maximum amount of angle. So a little bit of fine tuning, but it's in and it's looking good.
All right, guys. So this is our higher up view of like looking down on the hood, and this is how much angle that you can actually see. I actually didn't even think of this shot, so Mark just thought of this. Yeah. So
what I want to do is I want to go out to my car real quick because it's got stock angle on
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah. So then we can actually give a full look.
A little comparison.
So here's this look again. Here's this look again. Then here's this look again. And then we'll go see Mark's. This is stock angle. close your door real quick. So that's your look right now. So that's your stock angle. All right, so me and Mark got this pretty much where it needs to be. The alignment is what it is, eyeballed right now. A few things that I need to do now. Since I have all that Mishioto stuff, I have to wire up the fans. I have to get the radiator in, which wouldn't be long. My starter wire that we noticed is kind of frayed, kind of old, brittle, so me and Mark are we're gonna figure that out. I'm gonna have to cut and solder this thing. I've never done that before, so Mark's gonna give me a how-to on that. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I think I need a new battery because the car's not turning over. I don't even hear my fuel pump turning on. So that's a whole thing that we have to figure out. Like I said, the wires and everything we didn't really mess with, besides just like relocating everything. So I think it's just the battery. The battery's old. It's from Walmart and like, oh, let's see.
Literally a Walmart battery.
I think it was 2012. 6-year-old battery. I think it was 0912 or something. There's a little green sticker on this thing, but I'm pretty sure it's shot. I don't know. It was on top here or something, but yeah. So it is what it is. So that, and then yeah, that's basically it for right now. So besides all this crap, Mark was just saying also, we have the new fenders, so I got to get those on. I can actually take time to paint my bumper, so I don't think Club Loose is happening this weekend, unfortunately. It's just I have no time, man. Like, I'm working full-time, Mark's working full-time, I go to school, I volunteer, I have so much on my plate that I don't have enough time to sit here and focus on this. So school's almost over. I have like 2 more weeks, so I might just wait until like the next Lock City or gig event, have this thing actually like ready to go instead of trying to rush it and make this thing blow up or not run correctly. So not worth it to me. I don't have that much money. I know Mark doesn't. So, but yeah, going on from there.
You make that broke look good.
Yeah. But going on from there, thank you to our sponsors. Mishioto, thanks for the hookup. It is so sick. I'm so excited. But going on from there, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited for the season. I'm itching for the season. It sucks that I'm saying that I can't make Club Loose, but I'm still going to have a bunch of footage for you guys working on this turd. So hopefully you guys like it. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and
Peace.